Oh, no, you got to go back now and say, why was the NFL continuing to support with all the confusion going on in the media? And maybe it's all of that found money right there.
This has expanded. This is not about Tony Busby, even though we are going to get into the stuff that they filed because they still arguing. This is not about Tony Busby and Jay-Z anymore. No, baby. This is bigger, okay? This is a case about power and control, okay? This is the billionaire Jay-Z sending warning shots, okay? Straight to the forehead of anybody thinking of actually going against them.
So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this.
50 Cent isn't holding back. He's been relentless in calling out Jay-Z since day one, and now he's exposing shocking connections between the NFL and Jay's alleged crimes. Most people thought the reason the NFL didn't drop Jay after Tony Busby filed his bombshell lawsuit was because they were simply interested in the money. However, according to 50 Cent, that's far from the truth. Apparently, the NFL is only trying to protect itself because they were directly involved in his crimes. It seems like 50 Cent wasn't lying, because fans have found proof supporting his claims. So, what exactly did 50 Cent say? And is there any truth to his words? Could this all be about money? Or is there something even darker at play? Let's find out. I've made sure the word count is exactly the same as the original. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like.
And then have your attorneys contact NFL corporate and say, look, we don't want you guys to involve yourself in this nasty lawsuit that's going on. And you guys are the biggest live sporting event. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're a part of the damages.
50 Cent's been on Jay-Z's case ever since his best friend Diddy got indicted. However, things took a serious turn when Tony Busby went after Jay as well. He called out the record executive for attending the Los Angeles premiere of Mufasa, The Lion King, with Beyoncé and their daughter Blue Ivy Carter, right after the allegations made against him became public. 50 posted a picture of the three of them on the red carpet with the caption, Jay said, "They said I bleeped sick a kid. Everybody get dressed, we going to see Mufasa lol." Things really escalated when 50 brought up Jay's involvement with the NFL. He posted a famous meme showing him laughing in a car before driving away, with the caption, "Okay, I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend." He also doubled down on his comments during an interview with radio host Big Boy.
Yeah, it says, I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah, I'm asking for Kendrick. You know, I'm just trying to figure out if we're still doing everything the way. Because look, they will fall back. They like the NFL, they won't necessarily be associated to that.
Right. Why do you not insert yourself, but you're on top of every topic, right?
Yeah. I'm just watching. I'm participating. I'm being part of culture. I'm just telling
And
my
that really
opinion.
got the ball rolling. Fans were more determined than ever for the NFL to cut ties with Jay-Z due to the seriously disturbing allegations against him. One person wrote, "The NFL needs to comment on the situation at a minimum. Can't hide from it." Meanwhile, another commented, "They have to cut ties." The NFL first teamed up with Jay-Z's Rock Nation in 2019 for events and social activism, and interestingly, they ended up extending their partnership a few months ago. But with the lawsuit, most fans thought the NFL would distance themselves from Jay-Z. In fact, a well-placed source at the NFL told The Sun that the organization could sever ties with Jay-Z and Rock Nation if the allegations against him were proven. However, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell made it clear that nothing of the sort would happen. He said, "We're aware of the civil allegations and Jay-Z's really strong response to that. We know the litigation is happening now. From our standpoint, our relationship is not changing with them, including our preparations for the next Super Bowl." Goodell also added, "I think they're getting incredibly comfortable with not just the Super Bowl, but other events they've advised us on and helped us with. They've been a big help in the social justice area to us on many occasions. They've been great partners." While the decision didn't make sense to most fans back then, the pieces are finally coming together, thanks to 50 Cent. According to the G-Unit rapper, it was all about the money. Apparently, the NFL saw how much money Beyoncé's Netflix movie made, So they decided to ignore the accusations and continue working with Jay-Z.
But then afterwards, you gotta have the marketing. You gotta have a plan.
See, with like Fifth, nobody didn't want to touch it.
Right, they were staying away from me.
Once you get with Eminem, he that big in the game. He threw all that out the window. Because M walking you in there, they ain't gonna say damn. No. You want to put him out? We putting him out. We don't get who
You
didn't
still don't
want
want
to
you on
touch
the Super Bowl. You still coming. Because them.
But they really didn't want you on the Super Bowl.
Nah, he didn't want me there. I'm happy everything's up.
That's crazy.
They didn't want you there, huh?
No, they didn't want me there.
And they came hanging off the ceiling. But that's
I'm mad it was a book. You gotta try to pull that.
He trying to pull that move.
You think Home Billy tried to argue? Damn, that's crazy, man.
It's all right, though. When you charge that thing, that's that one thing you can charge. Super Bowl to curate that shelf.
If I'm in charge,
They just made the Super Bowl for Christmas. You seen the Christmas show on Netflix?
Yeah.
You know how much money they got for that?
They supposed to do that, though.
Bro, but it never happened before. So this is why.
Netflix.
No, you got to go back now and say, why was the NFL continuing to support with all the confusion going on in the media? And maybe it's all of that found money right there from Netflix. Because Beyonce, that Super Bowl money, that's real money, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You making the kind of money that you.
Yeah, that's serious, man.
I'm a support too. I'm make that much money for us. I'm like, hey, this amazing man. Sit down with us. Yes.
That Beyonce before the Beyonce Bowl, nigga. Word, name some whole new.
Yeah, that was deep, too. You know how many subscribers they got? New subscribers just to watch that?
Right.
I'm always worried about subscriptions. When I look at it, he like, you always worry about that. You know, I'm not. How many subscriptions did they get from this? If they got this for this, here go the different plans. You know how many people watched it just for this? Subscribe, and they're not gonna turn it. They're not gonna have rocket money and cut it off or whatever. It's gonna keep hitting their money.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That
that's
get
money.
wrong. Yeah.
God, we missing it. I said we missing something here.
But it's consistency. Because when they consistently find something decent to check out, every time you're there, they go, now let me just subscribe instead of popping in to see each one.
And while fans can understand the NFL's decision, they weren't about to let go of a money-making deal just like that. One person wrote, "There's zero proof he did anything, so unless he gets indicted like Diddy, he's not going to lose this. Deal." So on the surface, it seems like the NFL is prioritizing profit over morals. However, this situation goes much deeper than fans could have ever imagined. See, apart from the money, some people believe that Jay-Z may have forced the NFL to not drop him.
And then have your attorneys contact NFL corporate and say, look, we don't want you guys to involve yourself in this nasty lawsuit that's going on. And you guys are the biggest live sporting event. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're a part of the damage.
Where you're a part of the damage, why? Well, see, when Cassie filed her bombshell lawsuit against Diddy, many organizations and brands dropped him, marking the beginning of his downfall. It seems like Jay wants to avoid that situation at all costs by ensuring no one retaliates against him. Let's not forget how he shut down Piers Morgan after he aired that eye-opening interview with Jaguar Wright. By making sure the NFL backs him, he's letting everyone know that he's not going anywhere.
People in the silence. It's very hard to do, especially over the internet, but you can scare the gatekeepers. Who are the gatekeepers? Well, media. Piers Morgan, that thing that they slapped their hands, it was a message to all the media. Who else can they scare, right? Lawyers. Now, Tony Busby, as much as they try to make him look like a charlatan ambulance chaser, baby, he is a multi-billionaire charlatan ambulance chaser. You know, if that's what they're trying to go with. He is one of the most respected, powerful attorneys in the U.S. As a matter of fact, in the last quarter, I believe he settled 15 cases. One of those cases had the highest settlement ever in the U.S. In 2024. So the highest for 2024.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Apparently, it seems like the NFL has inside knowledge of Jay's crimes as well, and they're helping him cover it up. Fans began suspecting a sinister partnership between the two when former NFL star Larry Johnson came forward with some shocking allegations. He described a party hosted by Jay-Z and Beyoncé back in the day, and the details were downright horrifying. Even though many fans believed Larry was just making up accusations, the host Jason Whitlock didn't seem to think so.